So, student, we are going to start the chapter number 6 from Footprint Without Feet. The chapter name is The Making of Scientist. Richard Abright. It is about a brilliant scientist named Richard Abright, how he became the scientist, right? So, this story purely moves around the protagonist Richard Abright, how he became the scientist, how he was interested, in catching the butterfly, and that catching of butterfly took him into a new world of the science. Richard Abright has received the Saar Scholar Award at the Shering Plough Award for Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. It was his fascination for butterflies. Fascination means attraction. It was his fascination for butterflies that opened the world of science to him. So ये fascination था, उसका attraction था butterfly के towards, जिसने उसके लिए life जो है वो एक नई डायरेक्शन में उसकी लाइफ चली गई. At the age of 22, a former Scout of the Year excited the scientific world with a new theory on how cells work. पूरी साइंटिफिक वर्ड को उसने रॉक कर दिया था when he gave a new theory how the cells work. तो हमारे जो बॉडी के सेल्स होते हैं, how they work, it was a new theory by him. Richard Abright and his college roommate explained the theory in an article in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Science. He gave a theory, and that theory was printed as an article in the Proceeding of the National Academy of Science. ये मैगजीन या मैगजीन ही है वैसे तो, ये एक आर्टिकल छपा था इसमें, मे बी मैगजीन और न्यूज़पेपर. तो नेशनल एकेडमी ऑफ साइंस में इसको प्रिंट किया गया था, वॉट एवर ही गेव. इट वॉज द फर्स्ट टाइम this important scientific journal had ever published the work of a college student. So ये scientific journal and that means the magazine. So that was the first time this magazine journal, this scientific journal published the work of a college student. Earlier जो ये scientific journal था जिस magazine में ये छपा था, वो कभी भी नॉर्मल वर्क नहीं देती थी, यानी कि नॉर्मल आर्टिकल्स नहीं आते थे किसी नॉर्मल पर्सन के. दोज आर्टिकल्स वर ऑफ द साइंटिस्ट और द बिग पीपल. तो ये फर्स्ट टाइम था कि किसी स्टूडेंट के इस आर्टिकल को ऐसे लिया गया था, राइट. सो दैट वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम. In sports, that would be like making the big leagues at the age of 15 and hitting a home run your first time at bat. Means when we play, क्योंकि ये कहानी जो है अमेरिका के जगह की है, तो एक अमेरिकन गेम का मेंशनिंग यहाँ पे किया गया है, दैट इज बेसबॉल. जब बेसबॉल खेलते हैं, व्हेन वी हैव द बैट एंड बॉल, तो उसको हिट किया जाता है, बॉल को क्रिकेट की तरह ही हिट करते हैं, लेकिन द गेम इज समथिंग डिफरेंट. So in sports, that would be like making the big leagues. At the big leagues means big jump at the age of 15 and hitting a home run your first time to bat. यानी कि आप पहली बार बैटिंग करने गए हो and you just create a home run. उसमें एक होम रन होता है जहाँ पे आप उसके बाद 4 या 6 रन दौड़ के ले सकते हैं. मेरे ख्याल में 4 होते हैं शायद. So 4 रन आप दौड़ के ले सकते हैं, राइट. तो I'm not sure about it कि 4 होता है, 2 होता है, 6 होता है, बट होम रन इज काइंड ऑफ 6. हाँ, तो सबसे बड़ा रन का मेकिंग वो होता है उस गेम का. तो जैसे कि अगर आप पहली बार फर्स्ट टाइम इफ यू आर बैट एंड you just hit the home run, it was just like for Richard Abright. He created a big league at the age of 15. For Richard Abright, it was the first in a long string of achievements in science and other fields, and it all started with butterflies. So he, all the strings of the achievement, string means lines of the achievement, he got that. And it all started with butterflies. और उसकी ये सारी जो achievements हैं, ये इसका base क्या था? It was the base, that was the base. Collecting of the butterfly was the base for him. An only child, Abright grew up north of Reading. कहाँ पे पैदा हुआ था? As he was the only child of his parent, and he was born in Reading. Reading is a kind of place in America, Pennsylvania. There wasn't much I could do there, he said. वहाँ पे मेरे पास बहुत कुछ करने के लिए नहीं था, he said. I certainly couldn't play football or baseball with a team of one. Means because he was alone, so he could not play alone. So, but there was one thing I could do, collect things. So only and only he had the options choice to collect the things. एक ही चीज थी उसके पास, एक ही ऑप्शन था, वो चीज़ों को कलेक्ट करने लगा. So he did and did ever. Beginning in kindergarten, he started doing collection in the kindergarten when he was in the primary of the classes. Abright collected butterflies with the same determination that has marked all his activities. सारी activities की तरह वो क्या करता था, butterflies को भी वैसे ही collect करता था as an activity, and he was very determined and serious in that. He also collected rock, fossils and coins apart from them. इनके अलावा बटरफ्लाइज के अलावा रॉक फॉसिल्स और कॉइन भी इकट्ठे करता था. ही बिकेम एन ईगर एस्ट्रोनॉमर टू, समटाइम्स स्टार गेजिंग ऑल द नाइट. और रात में व्हेन ही स्टार्टेड काउंटिंग एंड सीइंग द स्टार्स, ही बिकेम एन एस्ट्रोनॉमर. तो वो एस्ट्रोनॉमर से कम नहीं था. मींस दैट इज ह्यूमर लाइन. एस्ट्रोनॉमर नहीं था, दैट वाज ह्यूमर. From the first he had a driving curiosity. Driving means energetic, right? He has a driving curiosity. Driving means which drive in him. Driving means making him exciting curiosity he had to collect the things and to come to know about the things. So he also driving curiosity along with a bright mind. His mind was very bright, as well as he was having the driving curiosity towards all the things. He was very excited. He also had a mother who encouraged his interest in learning. She took him on trips, bought him telescope, microscope, cameras, mounting materials and other equipment, and help him in many other ways. ये सारी चीज़ें उसकी मम्मी उसको दिलवाती थी. माइक्रोस्कोप्स, कैमराज, मटेरियल्स, इक्विपमेंट, एंड हेल्प हिम इन मैनी अदर वेज. बहुत सारे तरीकों से उसकी हेल्प भी करती थी. I was his only companion until he started school. His mother said. जब तक वो स्कूल में नहीं चला गया, when he was in kindergarten, his mother was his only friend and mate. After that I would bring home friends for him. और उसके बाद तो मैं उसके दोस्तों को उसके लिए उसके घर लाती थी. But at night we just did things together. Richie was my whole life after his father died when Richie was in the 3rd grade. जब Richie अपने 3rd grade में था तो उसके father की death हो गई थी. तो after that for his mother, he was the only word for her. She and her son spent almost every evening in the dining room table. If he did not have things to do, I found work for him. अगर उसके पास काम नहीं होता तो मदर कहती मैं उसके लिए काम लाती थी. Not physical but learning things. Physical work नहीं देती थी बल्कि मैं उसको learning कराती थी. His mother said he liked it and he wanted to learn. क्योंकि उसको पसंद भी था और वो learn भी करना चाहता था. And learn he did, और किया भी उसने. Learning he did. He earned top grades in schools. He was the topper. He became the topper of his school. On every day things he was just like every other kid, his mother said. उसकी मदर का ये कहना था कि on everyday things he was just like every other kid. तो जैसे बच्चे होते हैं normally, how they take the things eagerly, he was also. By the time he was in the 2nd grade, Abright had collected all 25 species of butterflies found around his hometown. तो जब वो अपनी 2nd grade में पहुंचा तो उसने क्या कर ली थी, बहुत सारी 20 टाइप्स ऑफ स्पेशीज बटरफ्लाइज उसने कलेक्ट कर ली थी. इनके नाम नीचे दिए हुए हैं. That probably would have been the end of my butterfly collecting, he said. And after that, after the collection, he got little bit bored and he thought that he is telling us that it would have been ended of his butterfly collection. But then mother got me a children's book called the Travels of Monarch X. माँ ने उसको क्या दिया लाके, ट्रेवल ऑफ मोनार्क्स एक्स एक बुक लाके दी, जिसकी वजह से उसका जो इंटरेस्ट था, जो लूज हो रहा था, वो फिर से अराउज हो गया उसके अंदर. तो ये कह रहा है कि अगर ये बुक नहीं मिली होती, दैट इफ ही हैडंट फाउंड दैट बुक, हिज बटरफ्लाई कलेक्शन वुड हैव गॉन स्पॉइल्ड. So the name of the book was The Travels of Monarch X. That book which told how monarch butterflies migrate to Central America. जो ये बताती है कि जो monarch butterflies होती है, monarch means होता है king और queen. monarch butterflies क्या होती हैं? king और queen butterflies होती हैं. इनमें भी हिरार्की चलती है. हिरार्की मीन्स होता है HIERARCHY, हिरार्की. तो इनके अंदर भी हिरार्की चलती है. ARCHY होना चाहिए. हिरार्की क्या होती है? हिरार्की मीन्स होता है when we follow the grade order, that is called hierarchy. तो हिरार्की क्या होती है? जैसे कि हम किसी सीनियर फिर जूनियर ऐसे चलते हैं ना, दैट इज कॉल्ड हिरार्की. तो इनमें भी हिरार्की होती है, चाहे वो बीज हों, चाहे बटरफ्लाईज हों, या और छोटी जितने इंसेक्ट्स होते हैं, दे फॉलो द सेम. बीज में भी होती है, रानी मधुमक्खी होती है ना, द क्वीन बी. So they follow the hierarchy, and the queen or king, they never do the work. तो उनमें भी क्या होते हैं? ये मोनार्क एक्स होती हैं, मोनार्क बटरफ्लाईज होती हैं, विच माइग्रेट, जो अपने आप को माइग्रेट कर लेती हैं सेंट्रल अमेरिका की तरफ. ओपन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ साइंस टू द ईगर यंग कलेक्टर. इस ईगर यंग कलेक्टर के लिए एक नई दुनिया खुल गई थी, वर्ल्ड दुनिया साइंस की. एट द एंड ऑफ द बुक रीडर्स वर इन्वाइटेड टू हैव, इस बुक में द मोनार्क एस से लास्ट में क्या था? At the end of the book, readers were invited to help study butterfly migrations. एक तरह का kind of event था, kind of event was made by the publisher or the writer of the book. The readers were invited to help study butterfly migration. कि जो रीडर्स हैं वो हेल्प कर सकते हैं इस माइग्रेशन को समझने में या स्टडी करने में. दे वर आस्क्ड टू टैग बटरफ्लाइज फॉर रिसर्च बाय डॉक्टर फ्रेडरिक ए और कोहर्ट ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ टोरंटो, कनाडा. कनाडा टोरंटो की यूनिवर्सिटी जो थी, वहाँ के एक रिसर्च डॉक्टर थे, डॉक्टर फ्रेडरिक ए आर कोहर्ट. उन्होंने ये लिखा कि आप टैग कर सकते हो, यू कैन टैग द बटरफ्लाइज. एंड सून एब्राइट वॉज अटैचिंग लाइट एडहेसिव टैग. एडहेसिव मीन्स होता है स्टिकी सब्सटेंस. तो लाइट एडहेसिव स्टिकी सब्सटेंस लगाकर उसके विंग के ऊपर उसको मोनार्क्स को क्या कर दिया जाता था? दे वुड टैग. Anyone who found a tagged butterfly was asked to send the tag to Dr. Urquhart. And that tag, when you find that tag, should be sent to Dr. Urquhart. That was the process of the study given in the last of the book. The butterfly collecting season around reading lasts 6 weeks in late summer. लेट समर में सिर्फ 6 वीक का एक छोटा सा पीरियड होता था इनके प्रोडक्शन का. यानी कि उसी समय ये जो मोनार्क बटरफ्लाईज होती थी ना, वही ज़्यादा होती थी उस समय. इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू चेज देम वन बाय वन, यू वोंट कैच वेरी मैनी. अगर आप इनको वन बाय वन कैच करेंगे तो ज़्यादा नहीं पकड़ सकते हैं. सो द नेक्स्ट स्टेप फॉर एब्राइड वॉज टू रेज अ फ्लॉक ऑफ बटरफ्लाइज. सो व्हाट एब्राइड did, he decided to get the collection of the butterflies, to get the flock of the butterflies, group of the butterflies. How? He would catch a female monarch, take her eggs and raise them in the basement through their life cycle. So he was very intelligent person. He created life cycle in his basement of the butterflies from egg to caterpillar to pupa to adult butterflies. ऐसा करता था वो. Then he would tag the butterflies wings and let them go. फिर उनके wings को tag करके let them go, वो जाने देता था. For several years his basement was home to thousands of monarchs in different stages of development. तो कुछ टाइम तक तो उसकी जो basement था, it was the house for many butterflies, right? बटरफ्लाइज का वो क्या था? एक होम था. थाउजेंड ऑफ मोनार्क्स इन द डिफरेंट स्टेजेस ऑफ डेवलपमेंट. किनका? मोनार्क बटरफ्लाइज का, जो कि डिफरेंट स्टेजेस में देवर bringing up there. Eventually, means at last, I began to lose interest in tagging butterflies. So his interest became loose. It happens, such kind of things can be loosened. It's tedious and there's not much feedback. It was very boring, tagging the butterfly was very boring work for him. So he said that it was not getting, he was not getting so much feedback of टैगिंग द बटरफ्लाइज, क्योंकि बहुत ही कम बटरफ्लाइज थी जो लोग पकड़ते थे और उनमें से टैग उसको मिलता था. सो एब्राइट सेड इन ऑल द टाइम आई डिड इट ही लाव्ड ओनली 2 बटरफ्लाइज आई हैड टैग वर रिकैप्चर्ड. सिर्फ 2 बटरफ्लाइज को रिकैप्चर किया गया था. एंड दे वर नॉट मोर देन 75 माइल्स फ्रॉम वेयर आई लिव. और अपने ही एरिया में सिर्फ 75 माइल्स के अंदर. Then in the 7th grade he got a hint of what real science is. फिर जब वो 7th grade में पहुंचा तब उसको real science का मतलब पता लगा. He came to know what the real science is. When he entered a county science fair. County means village science fair. There was a village science fair and he went into that. County means village. Village. And lost. And he lost there. Means lost there means lost his spirit. It was really a sad feeling to sit there and not get anything while everybody else had won something. वहाँ जाना और not getting anything in the form of the prize or a reward or award. He was sitting there he was sitting there sadly. Everett said his entry was slides of frogs tissues which he showed under a microscope. His you know what was he had as an entry there. He had to show the slides related to the frog under the microscope. He realized that the winners had tried to do real experiments, not simply make a neat display. वो जो वहाँ पे दूसरे scientists थे who were winning the prize, they were showing the real experiment, not the display like him. ये तो display दे रहा था सिर्फ through the slides. But वहाँ पर जो दूसरे scientists थे, they were showing the real experiment. So seeing them, he understood that now he should learn more. Already the competitive spirit that drives Richard was appearing. लेकिन उसके अंदर की जो competitive spirit थी ना, that was appearing means it was highlighting there. I knew that for the next year's fair I would have to do a real experiment, he said. Now he was thinking about the next year's fair, not this year's fair. अब वो अगले साल की तैयारी कर रहा था अभी से. The subject I knew was most about was the insect work I had been doing in the past several years. So he understood that कि मुझे यही subject लेना चाहिए upon which I am working. I have been working for several years. So he wrote to Dr. Arkuhat for idea. So that's why he wrote to Dr. Arkuhat क्योंकि अब तक तो वो उसको जान गए थे अच्छे से. And back came a stack of suggestions for experiments. और बहुत सारे उसको suggestions उन्होंने दिए. Those kept Everett busy all through high school and led to the prize project in county and international science fair. And upon the advice of Mr. Dr. Arkuhat, he was busy throughout his high school exams. और international science fair में भी और county fair में भी he was busy. For his 8th grade project, Everett tried to find the cause of a viral disease that kills nearly all monarch caterpillars every few years. तो 8th grade में उसने क्या किया था? Everett tried to find a cause of the viral disease that kills nearly monarchs. Monarch caterpillars को मार देने वाला एक deadly disease था. क्यों होता था? He wanted to know. That's why he was doing the research on it. Everett thought the disease might be carried by a beetle, and he thought that this disease can be carried by a beetle. एक beetle लेकर आती है उसको ये बीमारी. He tried raising caterpillars in the presence of beetles. और उसने यही किया कि in the presence of beetles he tried to raise the caterpillars. I didn't get any real results, he said. लेकिन उसको कोई real result नहीं मिला for this. But I went ahead and showed that I had tried the experiment. This time I won. But he kept on doing this. He kept on researching and this time he won. The next year's science fair project was testing the theory that the viceroy butterflies copy monarchs. अब उसने एक और नई थ्योरी पकड़ी. नई थ्योरी में क्या था? थी on the butterfly also, but that was something different. The viceroy butterflies copy monarchs. एक तो monarchs होती हैं, दूसरी एक और होती हैं viceroy butterflies, जो इनकी viceroys होती हैं, deputies होती हैं इनकी. viceroy मतलब होता है deputies, इनसे नीचे. तो एक viceroy butterflies होती हैं, वो इनको कॉपी करती हैं. ठीक है, क्यों कॉपी करती हैं? रीजन है उसका. अब वो रीजन पता लगाता है. कॉपी मोनार्क्स क्यों कॉपी करती हैं? द थ्योरी वाज दैट द वॉइसरॉय लुक्स लाइक मोनार्क्स. बोथ लुक सेम, सिमिलर दिखती हैं. वॉइसरॉय बटरफ्लाइज एंड मोनार्क बटरफ्लाइज लुक सेम. The theory was that the viceroy looks like monarchs because monarchs don't taste good to birds. और जो monarchs होती हैं, they are not, tasteful. They are not having any taste in eating for the birds. लेकिन जो viceroys होती हैं, they are very tasty. ये बहुत tasty butterflies होती हैं viceroys. हाँ, as per bird, not as per me. मैंने नहीं खाई हैं. The theory was that viceroy looked like monarchs because monarchs don't taste good to birds. Viceroys, on the other hand, do taste good to birds. On the other hand, जो viceroy butterflies हैं, they are very tasty. So the more they look like monarchs, the less likely they are to become a bird's dinner. जितनी इनके जैसे दिखेंगी, उतना वो कम फूड बनेंगी. क्यों? क्योंकि they are tasteless. So when they look similar to them, the birds don't eat them too. The bird है, इनको भी नहीं खाती थी, just because they are similar. So the more they look like monarchs, the less likely they are to become a bird's dinner. Okay? तो इसी तरह वो क्या हो जाती थी, बच जाती थी डिनर बनने से बर्ड का. एब्राइट्स प्रोजेक्ट वाज टू सी वेदर इन फैक्ट बर्ड्स वुड ईट मोनाक्स. तो एब्राइट का प्रोजेक्ट भी यही था, ये देखना कि वेदर द बर्ड्स वुड ईट मोनाक्स और नॉट. He found that a starling would not eat ordinary bird food. और उसने ये पाया कि एक स्टारलिंग नाम की बटरफ्लाई होती है, सॉरी बर्ड होती है, would not eat ordinary bird food. वो नॉर्मल बर्ड फूड नहीं खाती है. It would eat all the monarchs it could get. बल्कि वो सारे मोनार्क्स को भी खा जाती है, सिर्फ वॉइसरॉयज को नहीं, वो मोनार्क को भी खा जाती है. तो नॉर्मल जो बर्ड फूड क्या है, दैट इज वॉइसरॉय एंड अदर थिंग्स. So viceroy butterflies को normal birds खाती हैं, but this starling bird would eat all. सब कुछ खा जाती है. It is foodie, you can say. So सब कुछ खा जाती है. It would eat all the monarchs it could get. Ebright said later research by other people showed the viceroys probably do copy the monarch. जब बाकी लोगों ने इस पर रिसर्च किया, then Ebright gave the answer. ये आंसर बाद में उसने बताया. This project was placed first in zoology division and third overall in the county science fair. और इसको क्या मिला, जूलॉजी डिवीजन में फर्स्ट एंड ओवरऑल काउंटी साइंस फेयर में थर्ड प्राइज. ओके.